everybody side by side, shoulder to shoulder. One slip up could spell disaster, but that double face just off the boombot contact. Paranoia followed it up, and now they're finally at least taking a bit of that space, but they've got to refight past this wall, waiting for it to go down now. Clearing it.
Sen are trying to be extremely thorough here, but the more time they take, the more Mazzino's pull is going to be just an endgame checkmate.
Slight slip up there, zekken just not having the gun out. King just holding it down, straight into the elbow. You can't remove it. Out him and Aspas hunting for some more kills. Love to fill up the ult meter. Guardian not getting the job done, but will he expect Tex tucked? Just a bit of bait, swinging round, tenz. Oh my. Still good for the one, but eventually with the trade now, dropping down onto the site. You feel the pressure mounting onto Com. Has to really adjust the aim here just for the boombot, but the damage definitely being pumped into them. Zelsis from the back here. Pull. First line of defense onto this one. Dissuading this from the plant, but Aspas taking damage. Mazzino with the rifle.
They're
this
so
is
weak.
Scrappy and weak and winnable. No planted. Out wide. Zekken with the ghost. That was earned a little bit earlier. Sticking. Sassy! Oh my goodness!
Because the way that he just broke that hold, I mean, obviously King goes down early, but it's this one. Double headshot and so much damage there onto Aspas. Broke Leviatan's attempt to go and take some other portion of the map. These second round kind of eco wins.
See Com, he's got Trailblazer being held into his hands. Not going into the direction of market though, Zelsis. Doesn't expect that. The Tex could have already crossed, so towards heaven with the flash. Sets that one up. Taking all that space off angle by zekken. What can he do with a rifle? Satchel. Seems to delay and deny. That's just Sassy with the Spectre still. Double drop down, too much to deal with. Playing close to the pillar. You got a crossfire setup from Sen. You're really just trying to evade capture, but Aspas doing so much for them. 12 seconds. Remember, time becomes an issue, especially with tenz holding close. Through the box, John is there. 6 seconds. Has to be the committal. Did time? I'm not even too sure. I'm not too sure. Did it have enough? It's a win! No. It's a win, not enough time! Unbelievable!
In, and then John just hides. I mean, if we can get a replay and look at the milliseconds on the timer here, it's got to be like single-digit milliseconds that made the difference. Over in heaven.
Yeah, full control of it. Still worried about Ven. Aspas!
That's a huge pick from heaven to sight with Tex's ult. And it's going to be so difficult for Sassy.
And Sassy marooned, isn't he? On an island into the corner. This time the nade will clear him out surely. Dash forwards there. Sassy still gets the one. Follow up zekken spamming, spraying and praying. Only with the Phantom though, it's damage. Bullets going wide here. Plan for King. Themselves now into this post plan. Mazzino from afar will be again the backup, potentially with the stars, but they're already in straight into elbow damage. Weakened. Zekken on 12 HP. How did they get themselves into this one? It's almost an impossibility. Maybe with a satchel to set up the play, but nobody wants to peek for it. Leading the charge, zekken. Weaken a player, showstopper. Earned and fired! 2 versus 2. You gotta get a move on here. Players round zekken. 12 health still. And trying to do it versus the star player of this team, Aspas. He bides his time. He waits it out. He knows he's got a cross, but he misses the initial shot. A tap. Zekken baiting, but ice cold from Aspas. He knows how to win it out.
Out of their timeout round. And that opener onto Zelsis was also a huge one for Lev to be able to get into the site and commit somewhere, knowing that their back was clear. Zekken really made a try of it there, though. And Viper's pinned down. Look, all of the Seekers going up there.
Yeah.
Actually,
one's going into sight, so that does put some concern and consternation into it. Zelsis spraying down with a kill trip. Close angle, zekken still there. Tries to disengage with the satchel, but can't get loose. A King.
30 seconds left.
Still there with the hold down, and the pit really giving that cover and fire. Sentinels are fast onto the approach, spamming all the corners. Not into the usual places, but it does allow them to get into the site.
This is so difficult, so awkward for Lev. They could just get swung through. Sassy, though, has no flash.
First contact for Aspas. That is magical. The reaction times. Fire on all cylinders. Snap to the side. Zelsis and King onto the high ground here. Cage tapping away. Half on the diffuse. John QT. He will be removed. The molly on top, but is it going to be enough? Surely. Potentially. Zelsis. Decay and vulnerable, but already half on the diffuse. Sentinels Well navigated.
It's out from screens and puts so much pressure onto people trying to play any kind of post-plant positions, trying to get the spike down. And the flicks he had inside here, the rifling skill to pick up 4. Beautiful.
Oh, stun. Can't link that one up into a follow-up, so Zelsis, does he really choose to press the advantage? Yes, he does. I mean, absolute insanity from him. Luckily, traded out for Lev. Cage as well to partition up a section of the side. 20 seconds. Gonna move on.
Destroyed.
Dash forwards by aspas, clearing it up and cutting it up into the side. He wants to take the peek. Trying to play the anti-flash, John! There's 2 kills. Spike still up into heaven. You got to drop down here. Mazina got to go for this plant.
It has to be safe.
Oh my, round to the corner, King. Trying to exert his control onto this section of the map, at least maintain that control for it, but just locked down into too many unfortunate positions. In that ground like they were hoping for, but now taking it in a different direction. Cosmic Divide playing in front of it. Sassy's there, backing. Now away, kill trip, Tex. Trying to hold this one for us, but he's lit up like a Christmas tree, and you can play Ring Around the Roses, weaving in and out. The Cosmic Divide, it does not matter, will not protect him. Clearance called here by Sen. Pushing down now with the Trailblazer, flash forwards. All being utilized. It's the way the siege goes here. 5 players, they can pick them apart, but aspas might just be the first one to do it. King alongside him. Filling up the feed and ready. Need more where that comes from. It's all down to aspas. He can't get it done.
This is for Lev in the next half. But in general, this has just been an outplay. Lovely, lovely retakes. Great way to start the match for Sentinels.
Wonderful beginning. You're right, there is still chances for Lev, but this is just domination on their map pick. Elimination came towards A. Zeno anchoring position into elbow. We've seen many players pop off from this spot, but can he do it too? Look at a draw with that one, but he'll take it. Actually giving up the ground when he hears the flash and the footsteps once more, following up behind this one, but is it a refight called? He's still holding this one, hoping for the right clicks. Tex finding it. A stun now applied. Really finding this one difficult. Risks have to be taken for Sentinels because it's all Lev right now, picking them to pieces. Round into the corner. And how have they managed to find this? All the kills. John QT. It's 4 so far. Ace available, ready and waiting. The crowd is chanting. They want it. They can feel it. Tex shuts it down, but the damage. 18 health. Sticking half on the defuse. It's all tenz. As soon as the orb goes down, it'll be the timing for them. They've been waiting for it to go down. That is so damn fast. The dog doing the damage again. The kill. Team kill into the feed. Tex with that one. Aspas round to the side, but instantly traded off. And this is Sentinels. Here onto the high ground. Drops down. Hearing that one. Mazzino should be calming that one to his team. Information for number with the cage as well. Splitting this one up. Now Com doesn't want to use Util. Doesn't want to reveal his hand. He's contacting up into it. Spraying through. But leaves it just down to Mazzino. Early peek here. Smoke propped up. Didn't even tap this one. Didn't even force the swing and face out Sen. A threaten. Orbs over the top. Heaven controls already. There's Paranoia. Bit of a whiffage there. That was tenz, I believe, connecting onto him. But Zelsis is also being brought down. King into the elbow angle here. No one else to help him. Good movement in the end, but it's traded instantaneously.
I have the spike. Spike planted.
All of these players from Sentinels very grouped up. A little more awkward for them.
Positioning is it's a nasty one. You have to try and take the fight to them. That's the cause of that flash out wide. Stun still up. It's being covered. Showstopper. It's well earned now. And out wide, playing for the fuse timer, really biding his time. Zekken, he's boasting. He's beckoning them. Come towards me if you dare. But has he bought enough time for the slam dunk finish? Aspas ripping the head off tenz. In through the back now. Zekken, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Double dunk. Dodging and juking. Sassy. Time is not on their side. Sentinels winning map number 1.
And what a way to finish with Sassy putting down aspas. The superstar player from Leviatán just never got an opportunity into this game. Complete team outplay from Sentinels. Looking immaculate there on split. This was the map where we expected Sentinels to have the best chance against Leviatán. But I don't think we were expecting it to be